Greetings everyone, I'm Noel Antonio and it's my pleasure to welcome you to EFPN, the Exertis Financial Partners Network. Annually, Exertis Financial Partners orchestrates its highly anticipated National Leadership Conference, or XNLC, a pivotal event that unites professionals for learning, networking, and idea exchange. This year, the event took place at the Desert Oasis in Lake Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's dive into the specifics during our first segment, Inside Exertis, to uncover the happenings during the event. The National Leadership Conference, a flagship event uniting professionals for learning, networking, and personal and professional growth, saw a substantial turnout. Participants had the chance to explore diverse topics including leadership, business strategies, industry best practices, new company initiatives, sales concepts, and much more. Esteemed speakers like Don Blanton and Frank Divers, leaders from preferred insurance providers, and executives from Exertis Financial Partners graced the event. Today, we'll transport you to Lake Las Vegas, where Senior Executive Vice President Joe Rhino Rivas will share insights from the conference.
Hey everybody, welcome to the XNLC. Guys, we are here in Las Vegas, Lake Las Vegas at the Hilton, right? With our 2024 Exertis National Leadership Conference. Guys, we're having a great time already. Had a great expert meeting in the morning. Man, I wish you guys were here. And if you are here, let's get inside, let's go, because this is going to be an amazing 3-day event. I hope to see you guys all through the days. Let's go! I'm just going to take you on a tour of what we're going to do right now. It's incredible, our place. If you guys take a look at that stage, that big screen that we have going on. We have so many people coming in right now doing what we do, right? But I'm going to take you to the walk right here because you got to see the carriers. Come on with me. Woo! Right here, guys, we got Mr. FMG right here. Mr. Miles Brown, right? Looking good, sitting down. Look at him. Man, he's a young kid. He's only 16 years old, but that's okay. We want to get him in young in the industry, right? But we got to come all the way over here to these gentlemen right here. One of our providers, our main providers, Mr. Larry right here. This gentleman's retiring this year. Man, we're gonna miss him a whole lot. But I tell you guys, you gotta come by, stop by the booth. You gotta do all this stuff. We got Mr. Don Boone right there. That's our right-hand man right there. All right. For Lafayette, guys. We're doing that incredible. Come with me. We get to do some more stuff this way. All right? Guys, we got our backdrop where you can come out, take some pictures, right? So right now, I'm about to pose for you. Let's go. Woo! That's right. Boom. Come on. Boom. Yeah, let's go. Guys, we're having so much fun over here. I gotta tell you, registration is going crazy. Come follow me to registration. Look, we got people sitting up around crazy. We got people walking around everywhere, right? Look at this. We got Gerber setting up right now, going crazy. Look at Ashley Lighting is here. Look at Jake. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Jake? How you doing, baby? Good to see you, man. You want to say a few words right here? You gotta say it. Come on.
We're excited for this weekend. It's gonna be an awesome event. Can't wait to see you guys at the booth later.
Yeah. We got so much things. Look at this. Registration. Look at registration team. Woo! Guys, I'm telling you, right now, we got people coming down from the stairs. We got people coming everywhere. It's going to be incredible. 3 days, guys. Let's get it done. Get out here. Come see us. See you later. All right, listen, we're here at XNLC. Talk a little bit about what you're experiencing so far this morning in the first session and the next part.
Well, it has been an incredible experience up to now. A lot of new things, a lot of amazing opportunities, a lot of red cards that we're gonna go see out there. It has been an amazing opportunity up to now. I'm just getting ready to go the second part.
That's what we're talking about. Let's go meet somebody else right now that's been in there. We're gonna talk. Jennifer, come on over here, girl. Come on over here. All right? We're gonna have you come out. We're gonna talk. Jennifer from Hawaii, right? Kelly Davis's team, right? This is your first XNLC with us, and so far you've been here, right, at the morning session. Can you just tell our viewers a little bit about what you like about it? What's your experience so far?
Yes, oh my goodness, it's my first conference with Exertis, and it has been inspiring, life-changing, so many gold nuggets, so many inspirational words, speakers. I'm thrilled. I can't wait. This is just the beginning of the conference, and it's already been incredible.
Yeah, You got it. All right. Guys, I'm telling you, you're missing out if you're not here, but hopefully you'll be here. We'll see you right now. Let's go.
Thank you, Joe, for the real-time insights. If you couldn't make it to the National Leadership Conference, or if you attended and wish to sustain your momentum into 2024, another excellent opportunity awaits you at the Exertis Leadership Summit, scheduled from August 9th to 12th in Maui, Hawaii. Attendees can anticipate additional avenues for personal and professional growth. Up next is our segment titled EFPN First Take, where we delve into current happenings in the financial services industry. Jason Atelig as well as Kelly Davison from Maui, Hawaii, Senior Executive Vice Presidents, as well as they sit on the Field Advisory Council. And they're joining us today to go ahead and talk about a little bit about their financial education workshops, seminars that they're conducting throughout the area. And so I want to go ahead and kickstart today's conversation with Brother Jay and ask him a couple of questions on this topic where, in fact, of course, Exertis Financial Partners, they're known for, financial education and providing these topics that are accessible to the community, like debt elimination, estate planning, retirement, tax efficiency. Now, I know that you, Kelly, as well as the entire team, will soon delve into the topic empowering parents and securing futures. Could you shed light into why you guys wanted to focus on the subject matter and why it's important?
Yes, absolutely, Brother Noel. First of all, themed weeks has been an idea for a while now, and Kylie, who is my bride and business partner in Exertis Financial Partners, thought of these themed weeks so that way we could focus on a different crowd. Now, the title, Empowering Parents, Securing Future, came from another business partner in Exertis Financial Partners, Michelle Cioris, because we were focused now after the convention in Las Vegas that we just recently had. We were focused on Parent Teachers Awareness Week. That's what we were trying to come up with. So speaking with parents, and between Kylie and I, we do know exactly what it is to how it is to be parents and wanting to secure the future of the kids. So if it's important to us and we're in the industry, we pretty much have that same idea. It is just as important for other parents to know how important it is to have financial funds for their children's potential future in the education area, because we all know that college ain't cheap. And if we have a head start of preparing those funds for the college, that could be one stress reliever that most parents could have. So it's just a matter of us doing our part and reaching out to the community and understanding that Exertis Financial Partners has a solution for that stress reliever. That's really what it came down to.
I love that. And I love that, especially that you guys went ahead and went the route of the themed weeks, because, with financial education, it's very diverse. There's different topics that you can work on. So thanks so much for sharing that, Jay. Now with Kelly, I want to go ahead and move to you. In your experience, what are some common financial concerns or maybe questions that parents often have? And I know you yourself are a parent too, as well as Jason as well. And how does Exertis Financial Partners address these concerns in, of course, educational events like the ones that you guys are going to be conducting?
Absolutely. My son's 11 years old, my daughter's 4 years old, and when I think about their future, education and just creating security for our family, I see that I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that's having those concerns. And there's a survey that just recently came out from Wealth Watch, and it states that the top three concerns are the rising costs, We're seeing inflation continuing to go up, and it's causing a huge impact on people's daily living expenses. The other one is saving for the future. No, people are having a harder time building a nest egg, creating an emergency fund. And lastly is healthcare costs. And as healthcare costs is rising, it's causing us not to be able to secure our future and really ensure that our children have the education and everything that they need for their future.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that. It's absolutely fantastic. I didn't even know that statistic, so thank you so much for sharing that, Kelly. Now, back to you, Jay, is that, you were mentioning earlier too, especially with your guys' experience, being parents, you and Kylie, but maybe I would like to hear, maybe you could share with the group, perhaps maybe a success story, maybe whether it be from your own, personal life or what you've experienced, or maybe you've heard, maybe within your client base, or maybe other partners, to where empowering parents and securing futures, like the topic of that, had a significant positive impact on an individual or a family's uh, overall financial well-being. Can you share a success story on that?
Yes, absolutely, Brother Noel. I could actually bring it back to the Castillo family. One of the clients of mine that I was able to serve, it was just an appointment of a husband and wife, and mentioning about they're able to secure their potential future finances for their children. It became a different topic. So therefore, it's a family of four, and they were able to redirect $450 a month, um, spreading out amongst the four children to actually help secure that potential future finances. But why do I bring up that particular story is because knowing not only did they lead the meeting with a peace of mind, but they had some type of comfort in their heart that they are doing something right for the kids and wanting to provide this. And the Mrs. Castillo wished that it was something done for her when she was a child. And knowing that there's something like that here today, she was able to bring us, her siblings, and we were able to repeat the same success, the same way of helping, but of course with different plans and layouts and strategies to her family and other children. So for us, that was a big win. And we just want to impact the community in a way where they've never seen the financial industry before.
Very powerful. Now, thanks for sharing that too, Jay. Now, Kelly, given the dynamic nature of financial markets, are there any specific trends or changes in the economic landscape, really that's geared for parents that they should be particularly aware of when planning for their financial future?
Yeah, so we're seeing trends that have been pretty consistent in just recent years, and we foresee that it's going to be like this for the next 5 to 10 years. And one of those is taxes are on the rise. And with that, every time taxes are going to continue to go up, we're going to see this in 2026. We're going to see this in 2030, where tax implications are going to have a pretty big impact on people's finances. So putting your money into an area that is going to give you tax favor, then you're going to be able to help with those college costs or whatever it might be. Another thing that's also on the rise is debt, student loan debt. And right now, today, there's $1.8 trillion worth of debt, which has doubled in the last 10 years alone. And we can't rely on the government just to say, hey, forgive me of my loans. We don't know if that's going to continue to exist with the government now in debt of 38 trillion. That's astounding, and they're going to have to take action. And who's going to have to pay for that? That's you and me. So Yes, we're seeing this trend of continuing to remain in debt, and those are some of the solutions we're going to discuss this Saturday is how to, one, prevent that debt from happening, two, how to take care of the debt that you already have, how to eliminate that, and three is be able to and secure your children's future in a tax favored solution and prevent them having debt when they finish college.
It's very staggering to hear about, taxes as well as the rise of debt. Even to now, I'm sure that beyond that 1.8 trillion, it's even more than that. So thanks so much for sharing the importance of that, Kelly. Now back to you, Jay. Now with your guys' event coming up, and I know you guys do this very frequently, for those who don't know who Exertus Financial Partners is, especially how these educational workshops are structured, can you elaborate on the format or what maybe an attendee will expect when attending one of your guys' educational programs or workshops?
Yes, absolutely, Brother Noel. For an attendee, what are they going to expect at a themed seminar with Exertus Financial Partners here in Maui? Well, one of the greatest things they would really understand is who we are as Exertus Financial Partners. They will understand what we do as Exertus Financial Partners, but most importantly, they would understand how we help the people in our community as Exertus Financial Partners. So again, they will experience who we are, what we do, and how we help the people. Because at the end of the day, we could really say that there are other companies out there helping the community in other ways, and it's a huge blessing. But Exertus Financial Partners, we're very divergent, we're very different because we do hit not only just to say in the financial industry, but we also hit a lifestyle that's been ongoing for many, many years here in Hawaii that a lot of people weren't really aware of. And like, for instance, how to control your money, how to save your money, how to grow your money, how to make your money work for you, how to make your money give you leverage. And now when people come into a seminar with us here with Exertus, and they knowing their options about how finances really work, it will be mind blowing. But at the same time, we know it could break these generational curses of finances and create generational wealth.
That's fantastic. Thanks so much for sharing, Jay. Now, Kelly, we're going to go ahead and finish up very soon here, but beyond the educational programs and events that of course, Exertus conducts, especially for those in Hawaii, does also Exertus offer any ongoing support or maybe other additional resources for parents specifically to implement the strategies discussed in your guys' sessions?
That's a great question because it's not a one-time meet and you find the solution and you're done. There's ongoing issues between now and by the time your kids might go to college or whatever goals you're trying to achieve. So one is there's ongoing classes every Saturday here in Maui. So just like Jason mentioned, there's themed weeks. We'll have education this week. We're going to have more educators and then retirements and a variety of topics. So those classes is going to be able to help teach on a weekly basis you succeed in life. The second thing that is really unique to Exertus Financial Partners is the ongoing one-on-one attention, because that gives you the ability to get advice anytime you need. We're here to pick up the phones, answer your emails, just provide life support to your financial situations. And then lastly is annual reviews. We will actually meet with you one-on-one at the end of a year and say, hey, what does your finances look like? What does your expenses look like? How have your goals changed and evolved into what you're trying to achieve? So the support is actually really amazing, because just like my background here says, we empower people, right? And we're putting you, the client, you, the person that is responsible for your family and your security, putting you back in charge, and you are going to designate and dictate how you're going to run your finances and not let the finances run you.
I love that, and it's a more of a personalized approach too, especially when you go on those one-on-one situations. You know, of course, because when you're talking about finances, both you and Jason were alluding to, it's very personalized. It's a very personal topic, and so I love the aspect that you guys get in there and make it more of a customization process, an individual process for each person that you guys come across.
Yeah.
So I want to take this time to both thank you, Kelly, as well as Jason for coming on today's conversation and sharing a little bit of the insights and what people will expect from attending your guys' events. Now, this Saturday, I believe you guys have one, right, on the topic of empowering parents and securing futures. Can you guys share some of the details for that for our audience?
Yeah,
Go for it,
I I
Jason.
I could. So you know, this is just one thing I would really love to share is that, parents, we know how it is to wanting to give the best of the best for our children, especially for their future. So come on down and we could help in that area. And parents, we know how it is that sometimes finances don't allow us to give what we really want to give for our children. That when it pertains to finances, come on down, because whatever the problem is that it comes to when it's dealing with finances, Exertis, we know that there is a problem, but with Exertis, there's a solution. So that's one thing we want you guys to have comfort in when you come down to these seminars. No, come with the problem, you'll leave with the solution.
I love that. And Kelly, what can you share the date as well as the time frames for the Saturday?
Yes, absolutely. So it is going to be this Saturday, March 2nd at the Cameron Center here on Maui. We also will be providing childcare. So you parents, or maybe you're a single parent and you need a place for your kids, come, drop them off. We'll have fun. We'll have food for you. We'll have some great fellowship. The event is in person here on Maui. However, maybe you're off island, and we will also have it live streamed. So join us at efphawaiizoom.com. Join us online, and we look forward to seeing all of you there.
Fantastic. So, guys, thank you so much for joining on conversation, Kelly as well as Jason. Much mahalo to you, both of you, and aloha, right? And of course, guys, if you want to stick around, we have the top 5 players of the week coming up. Stay tuned. All right, team, prepare for the highly anticipated announcement of EFPN's top 5 players of the week. Let's ignite the excitement by introducing our 5th ranked player, Tio Ortiz, who has demonstrated remarkable leadership with an impressive 8,561 in base production. Fantastic work to him and the entire team. Shifting our focus to the 4th position, we have Anita Cordero, shining brightly with an outstanding 10,462 points in personal production. Get ready to be truly amazed by our 3rd ranked player, Sarah Barcelona, boasting an incredible 11,521 points in personal production. Now let's direct our attention to the 2nd position on the leaderboard, Jason Atelig, with a remarkable 20,115 points in base production. Great job to him and the entire team. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the unveiling of our number 1 spot. We are delighted to showcase Martha Selly, who has accomplished an exceptional 73,429 points in personal production.